broken up. What a play by that DB.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. 1st down at the 34.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Smith. Again, makes it 2nd and medium.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. They got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the 1st down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Hokies! They grab the early lead.
Well, Chris, we know they already have one of the best entrances in all of college football, and they keep this crowd alive with this early touchdown here.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with a 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The back's got it on a counter. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The shotgun running play call. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. This offense really threatening now to score on first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Hokies are in the red zone now. Heading left after the handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using his legs, it's Smith. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. California's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Going to be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the Golden Bears will line up on 1st and 10. And they hand it off to the back. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down here for this offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Golden Bears are in the red zone. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They look to throw it here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cal.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Smith. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Takes the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Hokies. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Golden Bears will send their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just get rid of it. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long.
Let's go.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Golden Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here comes the bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Takes the handoff. It's Smith.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Makes the catch. It's Simpkins. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Hokies will try to keep this drive moving. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Simpkins. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that previous play. pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Hokies line up with a first and goal.
Lasso! Lasso!
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be...
Touchdown, Hokies. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Good enough for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He keeps it on a design run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
Let's go! Let's go!
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
The Golden Bears will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That's a first down for the offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Keep them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Ball handed off. He got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? comes the reverse. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running back has it on a screen now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
Green 25.
Keeping it on the ground here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Gain 7. 2nd down.
Got it.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field.
Here we go.
Grinding away on the ground. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Trying to make it 3 straight 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Did he make it to the marker? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a 1st down for the offense.
The Hokies starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the right here. Fights through a tackle. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can they get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. snap, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The linebacker shifting around now. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see two top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.